sweating. It's gonna be okay. It's all gonna be all right.
Are you kidding me? I mean, really, in my own house? Natalie. John.
Kelly? Get the hell away from her, McBain. Claire!
You almost gave me a heart attack. What is the matter with you?
Taya's the matter with me.
Pack your bags, buddy. You're leaving your husband.
I beg your pardon?
Grab whatever you need for the night. I'll come back, get more clothes, find whatever important papers you might need.
What, like my marriage certificate? Give me a break, Tomas. I'm not going anywhere with you.
I'm not playing around, hermana. I am not leaving you with this monster you married.
I don't know what kind of snitch your wife's gotten you into right now, but I don't want anything to do with it, Todd.
She's hiding Danny from me.
Hiding her?
Yeah, just like she did when she kept her in Tahiti with Rayburn all those years.
She took her out of the country?
I don't know. Anything's possible.
Well, why do you think Taya would hide Danny?
Because she's against me. Everyone's against me. My wife, my daughter, not to mention my other daughter.
Star?
She's as bad as the rest of you.
Why didn't you say something?
What's the point? What difference would it make? You're with Cole.
Not anymore. We broke up.
You and Cole.
I went to Statesville, and we talked about it, and we agreed that it wasn't working and that it was time for us to end it. I needed to move on with my life and with someone else.
When it was all over, Taya and I sat down with Star and very calmly and politely explained the situation to her. You know what she said?
No, I don't. What?
She said it was all my fault. You believe that?
Listen, Todd, it's late, so...
Hey, my daughter has run off. Thank you very much. And now Taya's decided to help her because she feels like she needs to teach me a lesson.
And why do you think she needs to teach you a lesson? Do you think maybe it's because you acted like a maniac when you saw Danny and Nate together?
I was completely calm.
Right.
But I don't know what difference that makes. My daughter's missing.
Okay, you know, I'm just gonna say this. I actually know the answer to this, but did it ever occur to you that maybe that the reason that they acted and did something so drastic is because of the way you reacted?
So what are you saying, that it's okay?
I'm not saying it's okay. I just think it's not an emergency. I think I'm tired and I think I need to go to bed and I think you should go.
Where, home?
That's an idea. Come on.
And do what? Listen to Taya and her brother tell me what kind of a lousy father I am?
Her brother?
Are you kidding me? Back in my life for all of an hour and already you're laying down the law?
You have to trust me on this. This is what's best for you.
And you know this how? Because we're so close?
Because I have eyes and ears. How do you let him speak to you like that?
The hell do you get off? I haven't laid eyes on you in years.
And I regret them.
Yeah, you disappeared, Tomas. We were lucky to get a phone call, a letter from you, and now you blow back into town and start telling me how I'm gonna live my life?
I'm your brother.
Barely. And you're definitely not my father. You know nothing about me, absolutely nothing about Todd Manning.
I know more about that man than you think.
James, are you all right?
I'll let you know in a second. I need you to fill in some blanks. Okay, so when did you talk to Cole?
Valentine's Day.
Then why didn't you say anything?
Well, I went over to your place to... But you had company.
Michelle was over, right?
Right, I thought it was too late.
you thought that I slept with Michelle.
Yeah.
But we didn't.
I know that now, but at the time it looked different.
Okay, so you saw her leave, and then you gave up on me?
Well, your brother almost didn't let me. Not Nate. Ford.
Well, what does Bobby have to do with any of this?
He knew that I broke up with Cole and why I didn't want to tell you.
But he didn't tell me anything.
Well, he wanted me to come clean, and when I said that I wouldn't, he wanted to be the one to tell you, but I convinced him not to, and turns out Ford has a knack for keeping secrets.
Langston, what are you doing here?
Oh, Van Helsing needed an assistant. Thank God you guys are here. We're safe. But for how long? Ford, tell me this is not what it looks like. Sorry, it's true. We're vampires.
Excuse me, but you're interrupting a wedding.
I'm not interrupting anything, not when one of the parties is literally out of her mind. Come on, we're going.
Excuse me. But I am not going anywhere without my husband. It's true. Ford and I are now happily married.
You're pathetic. You know that, John?
Gee, Joey, I don't know what's got your panties in a bunch, but I think you want to step back.
Me neither, but that's good. That's funny. All right, you know, what kind of man runs out on the woman that he loves and their child and then goes and sleeps with the first vulnerable woman that he runs into?
Joey,
you know what? A man of honor wouldn't do that. No, but see, that's not who you are. No, you're not a man. You're a child and a coward.
Joey, I don't think you got a clue of what a man is. And,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll stop when you stop sniffing around Kelly. If you lay one finger on her...
Well, for the record, tough guy, I laid more than a finger on her.
I can't believe you've been holding back all this time.
I just didn't want to jerk you around anymore, and when I thought you finally made it clear that you were over me, I knew that I had to accept it. So I walked away.
You thought I was over you.
It's basically what you said.
Star, I only said that because I thought you decided to stay with Cole. And I thought saying it might make your life easier.
No, it made it harder. I hated seeing you with Michelle.
I never wanted to be with Michelle. Not for a second. I wanted to be with you. I still do.
Her brother? Is Del Delgado back in town?
What?
Yeah, Delmonico. You remember, he was a cop.
Oh,
He was here.
no, not him. No, different one. Completely different jerk. So, I come home exhausted after a long day of searching for my daughter who is missing.
Mm-hmm.
And I find my two-faced wife in the arms of another man. So, of course, you know where my mind jumped. This is secret husband number 2.
Is that what you thought?
Yeah. Wouldn't you have thought the same thing?
Please tell me you didn't go after him.
Well, I would have, but Taya freaked out about the fact that it's an actual brother, and she just very conveniently failed to mention him.
Well, did she say why she hasn't mentioned him?
Something about their falling out years ago. I don't know. Who cares?
Well, Taya is just full of little secrets, isn't she?
And they always suck. This guy, he's nothing but trouble. After 2 minutes, he decided he didn't like me.
Really? Yeah. I think I like him already.
He's probably poisoning Taya against me right now.
You don't know what you're talking about. You've known Todd for, what, half an hour?
During which time he was abusive towards you.
He wasn't abusive, he was loud.
You're not safe around him, Bonnie. Don't.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. All you saw was a heated moment, and that is all.
And how often do you have these heated moments?
All the time. Todd and I fight. That's what we do. And I don't need my absentee brother saving me from the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Well, I've heard different.
From what? Some old newspaper?
I have direct knowledge of who that man is and what he's capable of.
How? You just met Todd.
Todd's wife. She told me everything.
Oh, that's interesting, because I am his wife.
His ex-wife.
Blair? How do you know Blair?
What are you doing? You just hit a cop.
Come on, he's a piece of dirt and he deserves a lot worse.
Why? Why? Because he's angry at Natalie? Or because John and I hooked up him? Is that what we're talking about here? Either way, it's none of your business.
Doesn't matter. I want him gone.
Okay, all right, Joey, you gotta calm down, all right? Look,
I'm fine. You've hit me harder.
I'm gonna go get some ice.
No. Don't want your help, all right? Just leave me alone.
John, here.
Hey, hey, he just said he doesn't want any help, seriously.
Thanks.
What are you doing here anyway? No one wants you here. Don't touch me. I thought I'd come by to see you.
Really? What for?
Because I think that you deserve an apology.
Oh. For sleeping with my fiance? Apology not accepted.
No way.
Yes, yes way. We even have rings and everything.
This isn't possible.
Why not? Because Jessica's love for you didn't conquer all? Because she didn't bust out and push me aside during the proceedings? Huh? Well, she tried, but I guess her heart just wasn't in it. It's probably because somebody broke it.
Tell me this isn't true. Tell me you're not married.
I'm sorry, Langston, but we are.
She divorced you or something, though, right? I mean, I know you said she didn't, but did she have something on you? Did she threaten to hurt me or James?
Nothing like that. I married Tess of my own free will.
So this whole time, we thought we were doing right by each other.
We were actually doing wrong. If I had just told you what really happened between me and Michelle,
Well, if I had just told you that Cole and I had broken up,
things would be different between us? Is that what we're saying?
I think so.
So, there's nothing left holding us back, right? I mean, we can be together?